What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. In today's video, guys, we're gonna go over some news related to the second anniversary event that is just around the corner. We're gonna have new characters, new events that will give us free legendaries, tons of things happening. And I do want to mention that I am hosting a giveaway, a guaranteed giveaway, so every single one of you guys will win. Okay, it's not like only 10 lucky people will win or anything like that. It's just from me to say thank you to all of you guys that use code Skratch to support the channel. Basically, all you gotta do, because I will have to basically send you the codes manually, you're gonna have to jump in my Discord. The link is in the description down below or in the pinned comment. Make sure you guys check the rules section right here. Click on the emoji to gain access. You're not going to see it because of my big head, but it's an emoji right here. Then you're going to be prompted to go to select the game, go to this channel, and right here you're going to have to react basically to the other game that you want to gain access to. You have Dragonheir, you have Godforge, you have a bunch of different games. React to Dragonheir, and that will unlock all of these channels for you. Check out the giveaway hype channel. You're going to find more information in here. This will be the rewards. First came, first served. I actually have a lot of codes to give away. Basically, I'm going to give 12 codes to every single person. And all of the 12 codes added together will result in these rewards, okay? I think I have around 3,000 plus that will give the Helialite dice. So split that into 4. That's how many people will get them. And I have like, my God, around, I don't know, 16,000 or something like that of the other ones that give you Starlight Stone Dice and Gems, okay? So you can have a limit of 4 with the Helialite Dice per account and 8 with the Starlight Stone Dice per account. And I'm going to be giving 12 codes to every single person. You're going to have to come to this channel right here after the guaranteed giveaway and just put number 1 in chat like this. Slowly, I will contact every single one of you guys through DMs and I will send you the codes, okay? Every single person that enters is guaranteed to get the rewards, okay? So come and join in Discord, man. It's not all about the giveaway. We do have a bunch of amazing people in there that are literally helping out with teams, strategies, and everything else related to the game. So if you're not in my Discord yet, the most awesome community for Dragonheir Silent Gods, you're missing out. But leaving all that on the side, let's quickly talk about something that's very, very important. Something that personally, I'm excited for because I hate playing this game through Steam, okay? Basically, they finally released their official client. And that means that you can head over to their website right here. Let's actually bring it up on the screen. And you're going to be able to download directly their PC client, okay, on Windows without actually having to use the Steam client as a middleman, basically. I don't like playing this game through Steam because I have to log in every single freaking time. And I hate that I need to log in on my account every time I log in into the game. Second, I don't like loading up my Steam account when I'm spending money, even though most of my purchases are through mid as buy. Basically, this is their official website, is the website from Tencent, where they have a bunch of different games. And if you are a spender, I would strongly recommend you to use this instead of in-game purchases from the App Store or something else. It doesn't matter if you're not playing on the PC or not. This will give you additional rewards, okay? So when you spend something, you're going to get a 5% bonus on it. Plus, you can purchase some of the offers again if you already purchased them from in-games. So if you're a spender, definitely use this. This is actually my in-game ID, and you can just purchase for multiple accounts. Is much easier. But I'm excited for the Windows client, okay? Then, moving on to the actual news, guys. And that is related to their second anniversary. The second anniversary celebration is almost here. And with it comes a wave of surprises and long-awaited launch of Season 2, Misty Sea Voyage. Before the festivities officially begin, here's your first glimpse of the surprises, rewards, and adventures awaiting you in the upcoming season. What's waiting for you? So basically, We're going to have the season journey rewards. Complete your season journey to unlock a free legendary hero, legendary heroes, and more. So we already talked about it. We know that we are getting Alphanercy, or however the heck you're saying his name, and you're getting Gillian for free from the season journey. I'm not sure if they're going to include another legendary hero related to the anniversary event or something like that. I would assume so, because they have been extremely generous overall with their events. Maybe not, but hey, we're gonna find out probably in a couple of weeks or so. And you are gonna get 110 Helialite dice from there as well, which is really, really good. A massive push-up to start the season. Very similar thing with the monkey event that we had in Season 1, right? Where you got Sun Wukong. I think that's great. Then you're going to have the anniversary login rewards, including Helialite dice and limited time appearances. So basically, you log in, you're going to get some Helialite dice. Nothing mentioned about the free hero, but maybe they will be doing some form of an event from where you might have the possibility to get a hero for free, because we have a bunch of new characters coming to the game that have not been officially released so far. Like, they're brand new characters. I haven't seen them before on the Chinese version or the old version, right? Then value bundles and celebration gifts packed with summoning items and resources. That's for people that spend and stuff. I'm looking forward to some better deals, because I don't like to purchase deals that are not giving me good value, right? And then we have some of the special events that are being announced. We have a new legendary hero release, another powerful hero inspired by Eastern mythology, available through challenge stages. Then we have the second phase of Dungeons and Dragons collaborations. Echoes of the Sleepless returns with a new collab event. We already talked about it. It's basically Elminster, his exclusive artifact. We're going to have a new short storyline, a new boss to challenge daily for a couple of weeks, some daily quests that will give us gems, will give us different currency for the actual event shop, which is pretty good. We're going to be able to get Elminster for free. Then we have an anniversary Gleam card game. Draw rewards and unlock server-wide milestones. That sounds pretty interesting, depending on what rewards we're going to be able to get from there. And we have the very first skin system launch. The first legendary hero skin is coming, with more to look forward to in the future. Now, this is great from my point of view, because either some people will choose to buy it. I'm not sure exactly how are we going to acquire them. A skin system in any of the games, to be honest, is a great thing for the development of the game, because that will generate additional revenue without actually increasing the power gap in between low spenders, krakens, whales, etc. So that's definitely a very good thing, because let's be honest, people like to show off, so they will purchase new skins. Now, there is one issue that it doesn't really affect a lot of us, but there are a lot of big spenders in the game that basically fuel the engine of Dragonheir Silent Gods to basically develop the game furthermore. So I think that's pretty important. The whole idea is that a lot of them, I actually have quite a few buddies of mine that have super stacked accounts, and they are basically in a position where they have a lot of copies of characters. So you see, these are my extra copies of characters. None of them are fully inspired. None of these characters that I have left right here, because I'm not in that position like the majority of you guys. But for a lot of big spenders, they will end up in having like tens and tens of dupes that are already fully inspired, and they just have this sitting around the soul imprints, and they're not able to do nothing with them. Now, as I've mentioned, this is not a problem for the majority of us, but we want to make sure those big spenders are staying engaged with the game, and they're not basically getting disappointed that they're not able to pull off anything crazy in terms of that. So in order to satisfy their needs as well, they need to implement some form of a system where they either can exchange them for skins, either they can get some resources back or something, and if they implement these and they allow them to purchase skins with it, cosmetics, I think that's definitely a step in the right direction from my point of view. We don't want to have unlimited empowerment or anything crazy like that, right? So let's quickly check some of these images. The second anniversary exclusive abundant item and appearance rewards. So this event starts on the 19th of September in exactly 13 days, if I'm not mistaken. Log in during the event to claim exclusive secondary anniversary perks from your in-game mail box, including plentiful summoning resources like Helialite dice, gems, along with various limited appearance rewards. So that's actually pretty cool. Now, they are limited time appearance rewards. I'm not sure if they will expire or they won't, but that's pretty good. And we have a server-wide celebration gift awaiting for you as well. The second one basically is showing us the bountiful gifts for the Season Journey relaunch. So this is the second version for it. Of course, you're going to get a bunch of epic characters as well in the process, as you guys can see right here at the top. If I'm going to zoom in a little bit, you see you have an epic, you have 110 Helialite dice, you have legendary scrolls, tons of different goodies. And you have this wood currency, which I'm not really sure exactly what it means, okay? It might be something for the dispatch event. So basically you're going to have like, I forgot the name of it, is something like the... I don't know, something with an island where you can basically farm resources, develop some buildings, send your ships to dispatch your ships to basically get materials and stuff. So probably they are used to basically level up those buildings or whatever we might have in that type of game mode, right? Then you see what we're getting. Gillian, and you're getting Alphanercy, or however you're pronouncing his name, for free. Those are legendaries. Then we have the 7-day login gifts ready to rumble. This is going to replace, of course, the one that we had in Season 1 with the free Adelia, the legendary hero. So you're going to get 10 Helialite dice from here. You're going to get some stamina, some other goodies for the first 7 days, which, hey, I'll take it. Then we're going to have basically new heroes, okay? And we have a new skin. I'm not sure for who is this skin. Is this skin for what's her freaking name? The mermaid. Damn. Sina's, I forgot her name right now. Sheena, something like that. She is basically the best activator for Ice Blast characters. I would assume it's her based on the look, but it might be a completely different character. The skin looks pretty nice though. So let's quickly talk about the new hero. So we're going to have the Shattered Sorrow, all new Eastern style SSR hero. I'm really not very familiar with the entire culture and stuff. But if he's a good hero, I'll take it. So this event will start on the 28th of September, going all the way to the 21st of October. Check in daily and challenge trial stages to get up to 10 Helialite dice, Warm Arrow, and a brand new SSR hero. As I've mentioned, yes, it's going to be for free. So you're going to challenge daily content, and you're going to get some additional rewards. And at the end, once you reach the specific milestone, the brand new SSR hero, assuming that is going to be doable for free. Most likely it will be based on what other events they've done. Very curious to see what that hero is actually. So it's going to be probably something similar with the Wukong mythology, I would assume. Maybe not, but I think so, based on the looks and stuff. And then we have the skin system launch, the first legendary skin debut. The brand new skin system is finally here, and this will launch on the 25th of September. The first legendary skin, you can collect and consume soul imprints to unlock different appearances. Exactly what I said, and I'm happy that they're doing this, okay? Because as I've mentioned, it might not be a big problem for us, because we need to purchase all of the artifacts first with the dupes. We're going to inspire our characters, and then in the future, we're going to consider in purchasing skins. But for a lot of players that spend a lot of money and they basically fuel the engine of the game to develop and stuff, it's important to offer them something in replacement of their soul imprints that are just sitting there in the inbox, right? In their bag. So that's actually very good news. Then moving on to the next image. This is the D&D event with Alminster. But before that, we actually have the anniversary event Gleam card game. during the event, which will start on the 19th of September all the way to the 28th, a lot of events, guys, which is actually amazing because if you remember the old version, we barely had any freaking events, okay? And now I feel like we have a lot of events where we're kind of like at a point where, my God, so much stuff to do, right? The good thing is that the dailies do not take a lot of time in the game, and if you're not the most competitive player trying to min-max every single damage on every single team, you're gonna be fine. It's not like, oh my God, I just don't have enough time to play it, you know, because you're gonna be fine. But it will keep a lot of players that are greedy engaged, basically, right? So during the event, complete daily quests to get the Gleam cards, which can be used to draw rewards in the Gleam card game. Submit Moondream clamps obtained in the Gleam card game to exchange for loads of War Marrow rewards. Reach server-wide submission milestones to unlock generous prizes like Heliolite dice and exclusive avatar frame. That's nice. Then we have the rewards: 5 Heliolite dice, War Marrow exclusive avatar frame, and orange grand prizes from the Gleam card game. Then we have the Dungeons and Dragons collaboration event, which will start in 6 days, okay? So this is a bit weird because it's the very first time they are doing an event that goes from season to season, right? Because for us, it's gonna start in season 1, okay? So if I'm checking it right here, season journey, I mean, this is still going on for probably 12 more days or something like that. I'm actually quickly gonna have to check on what day are we. So daily check-ins, we are at day 52. So I think if I understood it correctly, the season will end on day 63. So it's gonna be kind of like half and half, right? Which is a bit odd. Or it's going to be ending exactly when the season ends. So maybe the season won't end at day 63. Maybe it will end a bit later. And that will give us time to basically complete the entire Dungeons and Dragons collaboration event, right? And then start season 2 without it because we've already completed it in season 1. I think that's what's going to happen because it really doesn't make sense to have this event crossing from season to season because that would be a bit odd. Then, the next thing that we have going on, guys, is the summoning banner for season 2 heroes only, okay? So I was really tempted to continue to summon in here. You know what? I couldn't help it. I had to open some dice in here. It might be a bit of a mistake. It might not be. But I've opened 100 Heliolite dice in here. I've got around 5 legendaries. No exclusives or anything like that. But at least I managed to get a couple of good inspirations for some of my main characters that I'm using in some of the teams, right? And I don't regret it. But the thing is, you're going to have so many new summoning banners coming into Season 2. And the most important one is going to be the very first one right here. So if I'm going to go back to Discord, you see, the early access to Season 2 heroes. New Legendary Hero exclusives. So we're going to have 4 new exclusives. Or 5 actually. Or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They might be 6, I think. 5 or 6. Either way. Yes, they are 6. So basically, on this banner, you can only summon characters from Season 2. No other characters whatsoever, okay? So a lot of people will drop a lot of summons in here to try and basically get the new characters, to inspire them, to get a lot of exclusives from here. It's still a lower chance for the exclusives, but considering that the pool is so limited, because you have around, I think you have the 6 exclusives, and you might have around 8, 10 more other legendaries that are being added, maybe 12. So a maximum of like 18 legendary characters being added. So summoning from that pool of 18 characters is your best chance to put your hand on some of the exclusives, right? So I feel like a lot of people will drop a lot of dice in here, including myself. That's why I stopped. I was like, no, I'm not going to summon now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till Season 2, and I'm going to dump them all in there, because then we're going to have banners like we had in Season 1, selectable banners with 300 summons to get Beldele, to get Ascatius, to get the other new exclusives. Thankfully, I have Perkunte, but I don't have any other exclusives from Season 2. So it's going to be a very expensive season for me. Then we're going to have the revamped Minder. So basically, it's going to be a new version of it, new rewards, a new epic hero, a new artifact. That mythic artifact, if they haven't changed it, is extremely powerful on epic characters. So if I remember it correctly, it used to give you attack and HP, and then it used to give you attack and HP percentage. And if you are using it on a lower rarity than legendaries, epics, or rares, you're getting double. So it used to be an insane artifact. Hopefully they haven't changed it. So that's basically what happens with the Feyminder. Kind of like the same story. And then we have... what is this? This looks pretty cool. I guess it's a cosmetic, right? So this starts on the 24th of September. During the event, the 3 years Curious Shop welcomes a new team, the Puppet Concerto. Unlock brand new legendary appearances rewards in the event, including the limited time mount Oath Sonata Mechanical Giant Hand, the limited foot mark, and other things like that. So I think that Mechanical Hand looks awesome. I like the Scorpion too, but this looks much better. I don't have any of these fancy ones, but that is actually something that looks pretty dope. I might have to save all of my summons for that, actually. Then we have the Ardrat event, which is similar with U-Tier, but unlike U-Tier, Ardrat is very powerful. So she's an amazing character. Once again, it's just doing the continental challenges, preparing the 6 teams gradually, and you're going to be able to get Ardrat, which is an amazing character, plus a bunch of other rewards very similar with the U-Tier event. This is definitely a lot of content to keep us engaged. And basically, we have this thingy as well, the double crystal thingy. We already talked about it in the previous video. But we have a bunch of things happening, and that is definitely really good. Now, I do not have a video yet on the summoning banners for Season 2, but I will be doing one as soon as I can to basically show you all of the banners in the right order to know what you can expect. So that will give you guys a chance to prep ahead, make a plan where you want to summon. The most powerful exclusive character for Season 2 is going to be Beldele, which is the new School of Damage for the Ice Element, the Ice Blast, and yeah, more powerful than Flora. But that being said, guys, I just wanted to basically give you a heads up on everything that is happening. Do not forget, join my Discord to be able to enter the guaranteed giveaway, and don't forget code Skratch. This creator bond event might come back soon. Remember the code, because that will allow me to give you guys even more goodies in the future. Much love, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.